Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Houglum, Chief Technical Officer of Direct Business Marketing, and welcome to another live webinar. Today we're going to be continuing on our series talking about marketing truths. Today's marketing truth that we're going to talk about is marketing truth number 4, knowing your prospect's state of awareness. And this is a really important truth that a lot of businesses don't think about. A lot of businesses just think, hey, everybody knows that we exist and know what we do, but that's typically not the case. There are some businesses where this is an obvious thing, but even nuances inside the business. Take real estate, for example. Are you commercial? Are you, residential, short sales, distressed? There's different kind of sub niches. So this is a very important thing to keep on the top of your mind and be aware of whenever you're doing any sort of marketing. So let's just jump right into it. The first slide here that we want to go over, if we can get it to pop up, is the big question. And this is something that you should ask yourself: is how much does your market know today about the way your product satisfies their desire? And we say it that way, their desire, because people buy off of what they want, not necessarily what they need. If we bought just what we needed, then no one would ever buy Oreo cookies. Okay, no one would ever buy soda pop, because those things are not needs. Okay, people usually generally purchase from what they want as opposed to what they need. Okay, so the first state of awareness to talk about is that the prospect is the most aware. Okay, they're most aware. They know of your product, they know what it does, and they know what you want it. So this is kind of the epitome. This is where you're trying to get to. So this is an easy one to make. This is kind of the easy of the different awarenesses. They know that you exist, they know what you do, and they know that they want it. Okay, so that's a simple one. So on to the next one here. Number 2, the customer knows of your product but doesn't want it yet. Okay, the prospect isn't completely aware of all what your product does, or isn't convinced of how well it does it, or hasn't yet been told how much better it does it now. Okay, so this would be someone who's, if we think of online marketing, this is someone who's just landed on your website. Okay, they know, once they landed on your website, they know of you. They know of your product. They know that it exists. They know, different things about your product, but they're not ready to say, yes, I want it. Okay, so your message is going to be different for those people on your website than necessarily in different marketing avenues. Okay, so if they've found your website, then they know these things. Okay. The next one to keep in mind here as we move forward. Tablet's running a little slow here with the interlink. The next thing is number 3. Bear with me here as it catches up. That you're introducing new products. The prospect either knows or recognizes immediately that he wants what the product does, but doesn't yet know that there is a product or that your product will do it for them. Now this is a hard state of awareness to market to. Okay, this is, you're introducing a new product to the market, new business. Your clients might not even know that this service is available. When you present the solution, they understand that they want the solution that you're providing, but they don't necessarily know that you provide it. Okay, so this is a tougher thing to relay. Okay, so but be aware of where your prospect is in the process. Okay, move on to the next one here. Well, it doesn't look like the PowerPoint is advancing for some reason, so we'll just Give me 1 second here, technical difficulties. Okay, on to number 4. This would be introducing products that solve needs. The prospect has not a desire but a need, and he recognizes the need immediately, but he doesn't yet realize the connection between your product and the fulfillment of that need. Okay, so when you're marketing, you need to understand if I'm marketing to a need or to a desire. And if you're marketing to a need, you need to kind of bridge that gap between needs and desires. Okay, so these are kind of the basic states of awareness of your prospect, and you have to be aware of these states, that your prospect has in order to properly configure your marketing to go after the different states of awareness. So you have the state of awareness that the person is aware of your products or services and they haven't maybe bought from you yet, or they're not even aware of your products or services. So you have to understand that in your marketing. Okay, so an easy example is if you're taking out a billboard, for your products or your product or services. Okay, you need to understand that the person driving by, may or may not has ever heard of you and doesn't even know what you do. So you need to make that obvious. Versus if they get to your website, that means they've searched on something online, they found your ad, or someone has told them. So they're probably a little more aware of what you're doing and what your products or services, how they solve those needs and desires. Okay, so this is the marketing truth number 4, that you have to be aware of these things when you're developing your marketing, and you have to cater your content and your marketing message depending on your prospect's state of awareness. Okay, Andrew Houglum, Chief Technical Officer of Direct Business Marketing, signing out for this week. Thank you.